Ahead of the governorship and state assembly elections in Nigeria, civil society groups in Abuja are raising serious concerns about situations that could impact on the credibility of the polls. At this news conference, the spokesperson of the Civil Society Situation Room, Clement Nwoko, is concerned about the heavy deployment of soldiers to states ahead of the elections. He also calls on the Independent National Electoral Commission to resist pressure from politicians who are calling for redeployment of some resident electoral commissioners in some states.
INEC had committed not to yield to pressure from politicians seeking transfer of specific resident electoral commissioners regs with replacements of amenable regs to compromise the elections. We expect INEC to follow through with its commitment on this. Situation notes the worrying trend of increased and excessive involvement of the military and security officials in elections in Nigeria. This cannot be a democratically conducted election if the military are disinvolved. And we need to go back to the drawing table to ask ourselves how to conduct elections without the partisan involvement and interference in the electoral process by the military.
In a similar vein, the Center for Democracy and Development is asking INEC to perfect its card reader machines and ensure that the technology is used across the state.
Taking all these notes into consideration, we ask INEC to make sure that in the elections on Saturday, the smart card reader must be compulsorily utilized in the elections, and in the absence of the use, 0 votes must be recorded in any polling unit where such is occasioned. Anywhere there is no use of the card reader, as INEC has stipulated in its guideline, 0 votes must be recorded. And there must be a uniform application of the use of the smart card reader.
The just concluded February 23rd Presidential and National Assembly election was criticized by civil society groups as below the threshold of a credible election. This is the reason why they are insisting on the need for INEC as well as other stakeholders to work hard and improve the quality of the state's elections.